From chart-topping hits to living in her car, this is the shocking story of Dawn Robinson, the former En Vogue star who's now homeless. In the early 90s, Dawn Robinson was on top of the world as a founding member of En Vogue, one of the most successful female groups of all time. Their hits like My Lovin' and Hold On dominated the charts, selling over 20 million records worldwide. But today, at 58 years old, Dawn's reality couldn't be more different. In a heartbreaking YouTube video posted on March 5, 2024, Dawn revealed she's been homeless and living in her car for nearly 3 years. For the past almost 3 years, I have been living in my car, she confessed, taking deep breaths before making this stunning revelation. The singer, who once performed in sold-out arenas, is now part of the growing car life community, people who live in their vehicles out of necessity or choice. Dawn's journey to homelessness began in 2020 when she was living with her parents in Las Vegas. When that arrangement fell apart, she briefly lived in her car before her co-manager offered her a place to stay in Los Angeles. But when she arrived, there wasn't actually room for her. She ended up in a hotel for 8 months, burning through her savings while struggling to secure an apartment. What makes Dawn's story particularly tragic is how En Vogue's business dealings left her financially vulnerable. Despite the group's massive success, Dawn has claimed the members received just $25,000 each for their work while their record label made millions. After leaving the group in 1997 over contract disputes, Dawn joined Lucy Pearl, but continued to face financial challenges. Industry insiders point to the predatory music contracts of the 90s that often left artists with little ownership of their work. Without royalties flowing in, many stars from that era have struggled financially as they aged. Dawn's situation highlights the dark side of fame, how quickly fortunes can change when the spotlight fades. But what's most remarkable about Dawn's story is her resilience and positive outlook. Rather than seeking pity, she's embracing her situation as a journey of self-discovery. "I felt free. I felt like I was on a camping trip," she said about adjusting to car life in 2022. "It's not woe is me. I'm learning about who I am. I'm learning myself as a person, as a woman." Dawn's openness about her situation has sparked important conversations about how we treat aging artists and the financial vulnerabilities many face. Her former En Vogue bandmates haven't publicly commented on her situation, but fans have rallied around her, creating GoFundMe campaigns and calling for the music industry to better support the legends who created the soundtrack to our lives. The singer plans to document her car life journey on her YouTube channel, describing it as an adventure and an unexpected path that I've enjoyed quite a bit. Her story serves as both a cautionary tale about the music industry and an inspiring example of finding dignity and purpose even in the most challenging circumstances. Dawn's situation also highlights America's growing homelessness crisis, which affects over 500,000 people nationwide. With housing costs skyrocketing in cities like Los Angeles, even those who once enjoyed fame and success aren't immune to housing insecurity. Dawn's willingness to share her story puts a recognizable face on this crisis and reminds us that homelessness can happen to anyone. As Dawn navigates this difficult chapter, she's focusing on rebuilding her career through her YouTube channel and connecting with fans who remember her powerful vocals and stage presence. Her journey from 90s superstar to living in her car is a powerful reminder of life's unpredictability and the importance of creating safety nets for artists who bring so much joy to our lives. Dawn Robinson's story isn't just about a fall from grace, it's about finding strength, dignity, and purpose when life takes unexpected turns. As she continues to share her journey, she's redefining what resilience looks like and challenging us to see homelessness through a more compassionate lens. The woman who once sang "Free Your Mind" is now teaching us all about finding freedom in life's most challenging circumstances.